तो अगर आप इंफॉर्मेशन सिक्योरिटी प्रोफेशनल बनना चाहते हैं तो उसके लिए आपको ना सिर्फ you would need to know about the business processes and understanding the industry in general and what kind of information is exchanged. But you have to understand the risk associated with the process also, and that's the most important bit. If your industry does not deal with an information or sensitive information, you really don't need to put in next generation firewalls and all kind of fancy stuff. If you deal with for instance, servers or systems which are production related and just protecting that particular environment is important, then you basically can come up with a lot of other kind of controls also. You don't expose that network to your external network. You keep it as a closed network within the organization.
So now we're apart. The reason I'm saying apart from banking sector, what I have observed in the last 4 years, in other industries apart from banking, adopting information security is a bit tricky. Number one problem we face to realize, just to make them on board, the decision makers, or you can say the owners. We belong to a company, it's a SAID company, or you can say a family run business.
Yeah.
So companies like that, it's very difficult for us to put them on board or to make them realize, okay, these are the risk of information we are facing.
I don't blame these guys. You have to understand that if you're the owner of a business, and the potential that you see as a result of information security compromise is, for instance, $10,000 to $20,000 or $30,000, which can also be reduced by just putting in basic controls, common sense based controls within the organization. Because these days, all your basically machinery is controlled by some system. Some computer is controlling it. And if you can infect those systems which are running those machines are not going to run. We are no longer in those worlds where the machines run as a result of a push of a button. And if you press the button, it closes and now there is a sequence of basically bringing a factory online also. There will be certain activities that will take place, and then there will be another. And by a press of a button, there will be a lot of sequences that will take place. There will be actuators and all the other automation control systems will kick in, and then they will bring the systems online, and then the entire factory starts running. And if you are able to infect the operating system or the computer which is controlling all this, you bring the entire factory. आपको देखना पड़ता है कि आप इस इंडस्ट्री में बैठे हुए हैं. In that industry, come up with the best possible solution and the most cost effective solution. People who would work in the basically intelligence and basically MOD areas, they have a different mindset. Okay, कोई जरूरत नहीं एक्सेस देने की, इसको टोटली सेग्रीगेट कर दो, इसको आइसोलेट कर दो इस टाइप के यूजर्स को, ये सिर्फ इसी एनवायरनमेंट में बैठेंगे. उन्होंने रिसर्च करनी है, कोई और चीज़ करनी है, वो एक और पीसी पे जाके बैठे.
What?